In this video, I'll be walking you through the My Profile tab of the American Red Cross Volunteer Connection. After logging onto your account, you want to select the My Profile tab up at top. This will bring you to all of your profile information. At the top of the page, just below your picture, there is a button that says Upload. By clicking on the Upload button, you can choose a picture file that you have saved on your computer. This picture will be your profile picture and will be associated with your account wherever it shows up. To the right of the Upload button is all of your basic information. Below that, there is a button with red lettering that you can click on to edit and change your username and password. To update your information, you can either use the tabs below or click on the Edit Profile button. At the top left, just below Profile Information, there's a button that reads Edit Profile. By clicking on this button, you will be directed to a page that allows you to edit all member manageable aspects of your profile. So go ahead and click on this button. For the purposes of this instructional video, I will not be discussing each option, but rather highlighting the most important sections. Please feel free to expand each section by clicking on the small arrow and explore every option on your own. The first section that appears should contain your profile picture, which you can change as previously described. The second section shows your name. Here you can edit what your preferred nickname is by entering it in the entry field. The next section is primary address. To access this section, simply click on the words or on the arrow to the left. Here you can edit your primary address that the American Red Cross will have for you. Every field with an asterisk next to it is required. The next section is contact information. Here you can provide your email and secondary email if you have one, your home phone, your work phone, and your cell phone. The only things that are absolutely required are your email and at least one phone number. They also give you the option to enter an alternate phone or an SMS text number. This text number will receive text messages from the American Red Cross. Both of these options are optional. You are then able to select your phone preferences. This is the order of phone numbers that the American Red Cross will call when trying to get in contact with you if you do not answer. The next section is directory options. All of your contact information will be shared with Red Cross administrative users and group leaders. However, with these options, you can hide certain aspects from the general organization directory. By clicking on Primary Emergency Contact, it automatically opens up your secondary emergency contact as well. Only the primary emergency contact is required. As with the other sections, only the fields with the asterisks above them are required to be filled out. The section labeled Preferences lets you choose your preferred airport and gives you the chance to provide your legal name if it is different from the name that you normally use. It is important to remember that your legal name must appear here exactly as it appears on your driver's license or birth certificate. If you have a SABA account, you can enter your account number here. Simply enter your SABA ID and click Verify SABA ID. This will allow you to track your training history in this system. Statistical information asks you about your gender, ethnicity, and marital status. Use the drop-down boxes to select your preferences. The disaster responder availability section is very important for those volunteers who respond to disasters in their American Red Cross role. but please note that this section only pertains to disaster responders. Here you can enter the dates that you are available to be called into action. These dates will let dispatchers know when they can call you to respond to disasters. You can also check the box at the bottom to let you know when you need to update your availability. Geographic availability lets you distinguish if you are available nationally. After you have completed everything, you must click Submit to make sure that it is all saved. Once you have submitted your form, you can go back to your profile and look at all of the updated information. Personal info, emergency contacts, training history, and DR availability should all be updated with the information that you have just entered. If you see something that you still would like to correct, you can simply click on the red edit buttons to the right, and that will bring you directly to those sections. The Shifts/Hours tab shows you the shifts and events that you have participated in and any hours that you have submitted. In order to submit hours, you simply click on the Submit Hours button at the bottom of the page. You then select a date that you wish to submit hours for and fill out the form that pops up after clicking on the date. It is important to remember here, as with the other sections, that every field with an asterisk next to it is required. Once you have filled out all of the information, you must click Save. You can then go to your Shift/Hours tab and view the hours in this area that you have submitted. And that is all for the My Profile tab on your Volunteer Connection account.